know. It's on Clubhouse talking to some dude. Pause. But yeah, apologize for that. I'm in the stream earlier. Grand Wizard, what's cracking with you? Yeah, it's like some dude, like, you know what I mean? Like, they have these people, like, you know what I mean? Bro, like, I'm gonna be honest, chat. Like, I've been, and I see y'all even comment this too. I'm trying to learn from it because I see, like, my peers and other people, like, they're kind of looking at me a little weird too. Be like, yo, act. You're supposed to be one of us. You're not supposed to still be meddling with the peasants and the peons and the bums. And I just always felt like, me not being like, yo, whatever, and moving certain ways means kind of like I'm in this still. But yeah, no, it's a week of learning for me. I always tell you, I'm TSA. I love flying out these scallywags, but maybe I gotta vet them a little bit better, because at the end of the day, in reality, they have a lot more to gain than I have a lot more to lose than they have to lose. So it's one of those type of situations. But I see, like, everybody else, whether it's from like Trash or K, like you are garbage. You are garbage. You feel me? I might spin back around with more energy later on in the stream, but it's one of those things where, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, y'all be just like gassing my ego, because, like, I really, like, yo, chat, am I a blogger or like a celebrity? Like, I be just thinking I'm a nigga. But then, like, everybody be like, oh my God, look what Act did. And I'm like, why do y'all care that much? And then it kind of hits me. I'm like, nigga, all of these motherfuckers, like, you're one of the few niggas who actually made it, bro. Like, they want to be you, or they don't like you for whatever position. So, you know what I mean? Then I think about it, I'm like, yo, nigga, I'm living for myself, not them. Anyway, I say all that to say, yeah, like, my energy been, like, just consumed with all these bum ass motherfuckers, whether it's Trash or K, that fucking liar, that damn scallywag. You know what I mean? Grow some fucking hair, you. I'm down to go at her all day. Like, I like going at her. I think she got a little different audience. I'll be for her all day. I kid you not. There's some homosexual dude today, like, he's just arguing. I'm just sitting here. I'm just seeing how these people are really trying to, like, salute to Whack. Whack 100 got me on Clubhouse today, and I was like, bro, they arguing if I got bread or not, bro. Like, you want to imagine that? And then I see the fucking, like, escort that's charging $300 to fuck two niggas. She's in there, and and it just kind of hit me today. I'm like, yo, bro, am I hustling backwards? Like, I really spent my whole life trying to get to this point. Y'all gonna see the level up next week, on some corporate level. But, like, I'm like, damn, am I, like, hustling backwards even talking to these motherfuckers? Or is that a stuck-up way to think? Like, going back and forth with Trash or K, some homosexual dude who's just giggling like he got a dick up his ass the whole time. Did your car get the car? I'm like, what the fuck? These dudes are getting, like, it's like the best thing that ever happened to them. And then I'm almost just thinking, I'm like, yo, damn, bruh. Like, yo, for a second, I'm like, bring back me beefing with Meek Mill. Like, why am I talking to some gay dude on Clubhouse, bro? Yo, what's going on, man? Like, what's going on, bro? I gotta start a beef. Maybe I gotta start beefing with Nicki again, man. Fuck that, man. I went from beefing with, like, rappers who selling platinum to these fucking little dweebs. Shut the fuck up. Anyways. Somebody said everybody gets to smoke. You're right about that, though. I do try to issue fair and free smoke so anybody can get it. And by the way, to the homosexual dude on there, I forgot his name. I don't know. He sounded like Kyle from, like, the dudes who work in the shade room. I don't know these dudes' names. Anyway, yeah, he was just, like, hell bent on saying my car got declined, which I'm like, I don't know. Like, and then I be thinking to myself, I'm like, should I flex on these niggas, bro? Like, y'all know when it come to me, like, these little blog niggas, they don't know nothing but, like, I've never seen no blogger nigga flex like me. So I'm like, should I really do it? Like, should I really do it? I'm like, should I really do it, man? Because anytime I do it, sometimes I feel like I'm losing, like the people who fuck with me because they're like, yo, bro, yo, we love you for you. Like, we like, what's up with all this flexing? But I'm like, yo, look how they trying to play your boy. Look how they try to play your boy. Maybe I just gotta really flex on these motherfuckers, man. You heard me? I'm telling you what's coming this year, man. I'm copping a second house. Cash. Copping a new car next month. Cash. Basketball court. Yo, these niggas, they stalled in my basketball court. That shit is just concrete slab. I'm like, what the fuck? They blaming snow, all type of shit. But come on, man. Y'all about to see some shit next week. But it's like, yo, damn. To keep it real, but then I had to like slap myself back into reality. Dog. And I'm not getting none of that for nobody. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking about getting a vacation house like in motherfucking like Florida or something that maybe hopefully will appreciate in value. I don't know. But anyway, you know what I mean? I be just listening to the dumb shit these people say and I'm like, what? Nah, I can't afford Drake house. You know what I mean? My budget for the next crib is like it's under $3 million. Drake should cost. I remember I posted Drake house one day and Drake hit me and the nigga who made the house, and they said, "Whoa!" I think I said it cost $8 million. They said, "Whoa! This house, it hasn't been officially appraised, but it's gonna be more like 80 to 100." I'm like, "Oh shit! Calm down, buddy." I changed that caption quick. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie though. Matter of fact, I am kind of broke though, bro. Like, chat, the stock market been like going crazy on me, dog. Like, y'all don't even know, bro. Like today alone, was it today, bro? I'm down $500,000 in the stock market today. Like, I may have put too much money in the stock market because I'm like, I be just like tight. I be tight looking at my app like, and everything I'm invested in like be going down. And Ethereum need to go back up because I'm tired of looking at my shit in negative, man. I should have sold all my Ethereum shit, man. Damn. Fuck. But it's all good. It'll go back up, right? It's stocks. No. I don't got no Dogecoin, bro. I told you I cashed out on that already. But like, nigga, I have regular stocks. Like, they go in there. Nigga, I had a Roku and I could have cashed out for $70,000 profit. Now I'm down like 40,000, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, the stock market is just weird now, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on with it. There's so much shit. PayPal, I could have cashed out for like how much? I had like it was definitely over $50,000 in profit. Now I'm down. Like all them stocks that was like, I don't know if it was the pandemic or whatever. I don't know if I just fucked up or it's just I think it's a downtime in the market, man. But yeah. But anyway, yeah, I only brought this up to change my mind off of this little low level hanging shit. Yo, the girls who I get to realize like still talking about this shit, they're escorts, bruh. The escort profile is in the is on the chat nigga Twitter and Discord, so whatever. Anyway, let me move on from this. Somebody said I was always down bad. Man, stocks ain't been rocking with me recently. I'm still up in a few things. I'm up in Tesla. Tesla got me good. Well, I'm not at the peak of Tesla, but you know, Tesla's probably the biggest and the strongest stock for me. Let me see what else I'm probably down on mad shit. I'll tell y'all right now. Bitcoin I'm down on. Twitter I'm down on. I won't even tell you this next stock I'm down on. I'm so tight. What is this? Roku I'm down on. Netflix I'm down on. PayPal I'm down on. Some bum ass nigga in the Discord told me to fucking invest in some shit called IDEX. Down on that too. So fucking tight. Mine's stupid ass when it invested mad money into Coinbase. Down on that too. God damn. Google, I'm up on that. Fuck. Shopify, I'm down on. Bro, this shit's. Yeah, nigga told me IDEX, bro. I kid you not. Get AMC. No. I ain't trying to do no more quick flips, bro. I'm done with that shit, bro. I'm done with that shit. Really, I thought these shits were all about to go up. I was about to cash out a little bit that I could cop the next crib I was gonna cop, but like all the shit went down. Now I gotta leave the money in there. Hopefully, that it goes up over the next like year or two. So I'm gonna just leave it there. But I don't know. It's just bad, bro. Just fucking bad. So when I said index funds, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I take control of everything I do in my life. So I ain't about to just throw money in no index. Like I'm gonna do my shit myself. I'm sorry. Listen to Baby and Nicki new song. Somebody to get a steak sponsorship. Hey, chat, I ain't gonna lie to you. Ever since they started this whole thing, told me I'm broke. So a nigga came to me, right? A nigga came to me. They told me this was an offer: $30,000 a month for 3 months. So $30,000 per month. I don't. I guess they wanted me to post some shit about NFT. I think they seen an NFT post on my page, which was like it was a favor to somebody, and like I didn't think I was promoting the NFT, but like ever since then, everybody that NFTs running to me, yo, how much money? I'm like, bro, like my audience don't like NFTs, bro, and I don't particularly like him either, bro. So like, I'm not doing it. But like, this motherfucker came back. I told him no, then he came back. He's like, yo, we have an offer: 30,000 a month for 3 months minimum. Obviously, it's probably gonna be some bullshit like your post is like 4 or 5 times. I don't know what the fuck, but like, nah. But since they do think I'm broke, maybe I should, you know what I mean, get that shit off. That little 90,000 probably, you know what I mean, could pay for a couple hotels here and there, right? NFTs are racist. What are you talking about? So once the gambling websites pay $1 million per month, yeah, if you Aiden, you know who's on that stake shit. And by the way, I did have someone with stake. Maybe I gotta hit them back up. You know who's doing stake? Drake. Look, all right, I actually Ron. Drake got a sponsorship with them. I don't know if you watch his like Instagram. He's put up stake shit for the last few months in a row. No, not a few months, a few like days. Shit. Let me look. Let me see if I can see it. Yeah. And every time he posts it, he makes sure he shows the stake logo and he act like he just wins. Drake is doing some devious shit. If Aiden allegedly got like one or 2 million per month, if Drake not getting $5 million per month, I'm done. Drake definitely getting $5 million per month to promote that shit. Which, you know what I mean? Shit, I ain't gonna lie, chat. If you catch me on stake here, they said I was broke. Let me just get the bag, chat. Just fuck it. Yo, they're paying a bag over there, bro. I didn't even why do these gambling companies have so much money? Oh shit, let me not go back up on that. All right. All right. Anyways. I don't know, chat. Yo, I'm telling you. Yo, Drake, he's getting at least 5 million, bro. Bro, look how many followers he has. Just do the numbers. 102 million. He's the hottest rapper in the game. Aiden Ross allegedly, this is because of some leaked shit, right? He got 2.5 million followers. 2.5 million followers. And he was getting, obviously, he's really clouded on Twitch, this and third, right? But he was getting like 1 or 2 million a month. Drake definitely get at least 5. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. God damn it, man. Y'all did do some mistake. I still got their announcements in my chat. Y'all about to hit them. I need some money. I'm broke as shit. Let me hit them. All right, so if y'all catch me gambling on blackjack, it's definitely stake. And by the way, I think it's like you could like disclose like. By the way, Drake isn't betting his own money. I don't know if y'all think he is. He's not. He's betting money they gave him. Just like I don't know if y'all do know the money they gave me. I bet I didn't put my own money in there either. It's just how it goes. Sorry. Now in reality, they've adjusted it where like they give you the money, but you have to gamble the whole time, which means it's like the technicality, like technically it is your money. So if you lose it, you don't really get anything, but they kind of like put like a little floor where you can't go below. Anyway, you know what I mean? They they're funding your gambling experience, right? It's like imagine going to Target, you work like all week, and at the end of the week is like a strip club or not a strip club, a casino. You just gamble that money. I don't know if you know. Anyway, I see Drake on that shit, man. That nigga's getting money. Which I said? Somebody said fake gambling to promote to kids is scammy. Nah, well, if they give you the money, like say they give me like $1,000, and they say, well, you have to gamble with $1,000 for an hour. That's real gambling. And say if I win 5,000, I get the five. And say if I lose it all, say I can't go below say $200, right? So they just put it there. You can't go below $200. So I either win more money or I get $200. I don't know. Somebody say scammy. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was against all this shit, but once I see Drake doing it, like, come on, nigga. Like, yo, nigga, it's fucking Drake. Nigga, if Drake is doing this shit to his million, yo, how many fans Drake got, dog? Bro, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Trust me, I'm with y'all. It's a little scammy, but I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Once I see Drake doing it, nigga, it's motherfucking Drake. Before y'all look, shit, y'all might see Akademiks pop out. Bro, Drake is not on there playing for fun. Drake is not on there playing for fun. I guarantee, bro. Drake is not on there playing for fun. No way, no fucking how. No. I don't care what y'all say. Why would Drake, the biggest rapper in the world, get on a website to play for fun when they're cutting millions of dollars in checks to streamers who are playing because they're getting paid? I was born at night, just not last night. Cut it out. Somebody said, ask him. Nigga ain't gonna tell me that shit. The fuck? Nigga, I wouldn't tell y'all. If I'm getting 10 milli, he might be getting 10. If you think Drake is dumping his rap money in there while other niggas is playing with, come on, bro. Train Rex makes $5 million a month. Who's that? Turn my mic up. Is it up now? No. Is it up? Hold on. Yo. Is this better? Should be better. I don't know. I ain't trying to fuck up Drake's finesse though, so salute to Drake. Bro, Drake is not playing for fun. I don't care what y'all say. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Records show Drake's wagered 52 million under 24 hours. Come on, bro. Like, somebody said, why did I say NFTs are a scam and I promoted Trillionaire Thugs? I don't know what Trillionaire Thugs are. So, I was asked to do a favor to point out that to point out the charts of the NFTs. Not to say go cop an NFT. You get me? I said, all right. It's like a favor for favor thing. So, all right, cool. I posted that one particular NFT, Trillionaire Thugs. I don't even know what it is, and I don't have no involvement with it at all. You feel me? So, like, again, I felt shitty after people kept saying, yo, whatever, whatever. And I'm like, bro, I have no fucking dealings with this NFT. You feel me? So I think as soon as people see NFT, they just go buy it. So I thought it was just like a conversation piece. So it's like, oh, okay. It was pitched like, yo, hey, listen, could you let people? It's like, I post a charts for like music. Be like, yo, could you let people know that so and so album is #1? Be like, yo, could you let people know that like, yo, this is like #1 on or whatever? And then everybody was just acting like it's my NFT. I don't have no NFT, so shit, don't buy it. I don't care. Then I found out later that Bandman Kev was behind it. Which, I don't know what you guys think about that. Somebody says, why post something you... Wait. You said, why post something I don't know? Bro, I post mad shit sometimes that I'm not all the way in the know with. I think sometimes I post shit for people as a favor. A lot of times. Again, when I looked at it, I said, bro, is this... Like, if you mention any drops... First of all, and here's the thing, too. Bro, that shit I ain't get paid for. I'm telling you the shit I could get paid from. Nigga told me $30,000 per month. It's probably like 2-3 posts per month. 30,000, but it's probably gonna be like, hey, the NFT drops tonight. Everybody gonna get like. It's probably gonna be that type of shit. $30,000 per month for 3 months at least, which is $90,000. So in the next 3 months, I can make 90,000. Bruh, I actually left them on red. So I told him at first, nah, I ain't doing it. And the dude came in, he's like, yo, here's the offer. And I think he kind of said the offer like he wants me to like negotiate. So I'm pretty sure if I told him, I'm like, yo, give me 100,000 for the next 3 months, I'm pretty sure he'll do it. But like, again, so if I told him about that other NFT, like, nigga, I ain't get shit from that. I would definitely get shit from this one. But nah, I'm good. When I think Drake dropping his next album, and do I think this Rihanna shit's gonna make him go lay low for music for a while? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Drake is playing into this like whole Rihanna thing. I just don't know why. Yo, Drake, my nigga, like you're. It's not like you and Rihanna got like some, like Chris Brown could do that more than you. Like they were never in a long relationship like that. Like she was like the chick everybody wanted. Yeah, you rapped about her. Yeah, y'all had a little thing. Y'all did date. But like everybody's acting like this has been his soulmate. I'm gonna tell you the real thing I believe behind this whole like because look at this. Let me pull this up. Like everybody saw this, right? And then people like, yo, he unfollowed Rocky and Rihanna, right? So if you go down, this is on my page. You will see a video of Drake. Where is the video? Where's the video? It's like him at a basketball game, and he just has like this very odd facial expression, and everybody's saying, "Damn, that's him like going through it because he's looking at, comments or news about Rocky and Rihanna." Where is it? Oh, remind me to talk about Nicki and what's the name too. Okay, so here we go. This is the video, right? And everybody's like, yo, this is him, like, kind of seeing the news, and he looks hurt, and this and third. I'm just going to be honest with you, bro. Like, this is my deep dive. I don't think Drake and Rihanna has ever been locked in like that. Not to the way we think. I think this is more about Drake and Rocky. What I heard, and I think this is a very popular rumor, the same summer that Drake allegedly impregnated his baby mama, the alleged porn star, that no disrespect, the mother of Adonis, it was said that she fucked a few other famous people that summer too. One was A$AP Rocky. Drake said he wanted to. All right, that's cute. Yeah, Drake said a lot of shit. Drake want to wife Nicki. Drake want to wife everybody, bro. Come on, bro. Like, bro, we not about to like. If Drake wanted to, bro, he would have put more effort out onto it. Drake been with a new girl every 2 weeks, my nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, come the fuck on, bro. Like we not about to believe Drake with this shit. Like, nigga, we seen Drake with Serena. We seen Drake with every motherfucker. Drake was just at a Dodger Stadium with somebody. Like, come on, man. Like, Bro, I'm being honest. So, all right, let me see if I can Google it. Sophie knows better. ASAP Rocky. Look, Iman Shumpert and ASAP could have fathered Drake's son. Hey, listen, I'm not trying to spread nothing, but I really feel it's maybe more of a Rocky thing. Let's read the article. Turns out, blah, blah, could have easily been, Iman Shumpert or ASAP could have easily been the father of Drake Kid. Seems Pusha T open up a can of worms with this song, blah, blah, blah. Turns out she used to bang with a husband and ASAP Rocky. In fact, Shumpert just posted a statement on the story confirming the allegation that yes, he used to mess with Sophie, but that was before he started messing with Tiana, right? So Shumpert confirmed that he used to fuck her, but before then. And so with ASAP Rocky, it's a little messier. Look, an anonymous source is claiming that he and Drake were dating Sophie at the same time. See? This is what I'm saying. I think this is a Drake Rocky thing. An anonymous source, and by the way, this is if this is even true. It might not even be true. An anonymous source claimed that he and Drake were dating Sophie at the same time, and she even thought he was the father of her unborn child at the time. Folks are saying that she didn't know who got her pregnant because she was messing with several different dudes around the same time. In the end, it turns out that Drake was the father through DNA test. ASAP Rocky is not waiting on the allegations, but he was dating Kendall Jenner last year when Sophie got pregnant, so people are saying that's what leads to the demise of that relationship. He was even, what? Okay. See, this part is wild. He was even banging her while she was pregnant with Drake's baby, and he knew at the time. Like, this sounds messy. This sounds like some Toshcation. So I'm going to just chill. But let's read supposedly this nonsense right here, right? Wow. Drake's porn star was fucking him, ASAP Rocky, James Harden, Iman Shumpert, and Beyonce's backup dancer. What the fuck? How do you get those people in a mix at the same time? All while being in a green card marriage. Pusha T, you have outdone yourself. Somebody says Sophie was concerned because she didn't know who the baby daddy was. It could have been ASAP, James, Iman, or the Beyonce backup dancer dude she was seeing, but she was ecstatic that it was Drake, and she didn't think it was ASAP or Drake, but she was pregnant with Drake. Drake sincerely thought it was someone else's kid because she has been with so many niggas in a short period. But once DNA confirmed it, he made her sign a confidentiality agreement. He isn't as bad as Pusha T is making out to be, just dealing with the fact that he has a baby by a porn star that sees him on his check. ASAP Rocky knew everything that was going on because he was still seeing Sophie even while she was pregnant. Everyone knew that she thought Drake was the father, but ASAP confirmed that's 100% true to Pusha T, who decided to use that information in the song. Sophie's a known groupie and a former escort. She married a man for a green card and is technically still married. Drake unfortunately picked the wrong one to not use protection with. She thinks she hit the lottery with him. Okay, now I don't know if this is true or not. I don't know. But what I'm thinking is that this is like that whole thing where they're like, yo, Drake unfollowed them. Maybe, I don't know, like maybe some shit with him and Rocky. You know what I mean? I know y'all want to believe, oh my God, he was in love with Rihanna. Like, bro, like, has he even made an effort? My nigga, do y'all forget when Chris Brown wanted Karuchi and Karuchi was trying to move on? Chris Brown was pulling up in front of the club like this, like, what's up, ma? Like, he was pulling up like this, like, what's up? Like, Drake ain't made no goddamn effort since, like, what album was it? That he was vibing with her a lot. He ain't make not a goddamn effort that, at least publicly, maybe he's done privately, that made it seem like he wanted her. Somebody said they had matching tattoos. Man, some of these chicks got matching tattoos with a gay best friend, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. Nigga, do you think matching tattoos mean nothing to somebody like Rihanna? Somebody said, I tweeted at you for the $52 million screenshot. Yeah, Drake did not put $52 million in that website, bro. I'm telling you, that nigga did not, bro. Somebody said, who had an AK tattoo and was still a hoe? Yo, chat, I'm telling y'all, man. This is the year I'm getting. Yo, chat, y'all gonna help me? Yo, should I go on a dating show? Y'all gotta help me get in another relationship. This year I'm getting. Yo, should I try another relationship this year? Huh? Do you think I should try another relationship this year, man? Like, cause on some real shit, like maybe it will slow down all these little scallywag. Bro, like look, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Yo, them little scallywags that jumped out trying to expose me look so dirty, look so nasty, look so filthy, look so disgusting, bro. It's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, that nigga Kanye said one bad bitch is better than 10,000 hoes or some shit. Whatever the fuck he said, man. Maybe I should just pop out with one. Bro, I didn't fuck them chicks, man. Them chicks came out of the plane looking like cockroaches, man. They had the headband on, they had antennas and bad weave. Bro, the antennas was there, like just sticking up, bro. I'm kid you not. Kid you not, bro. Wait, you saw them hoes on No Jumper? Wait, No Jumper cover this shit? No way, bro. Get with Tinashe? Tinashe's a lost cause. Get a 9 to 5 girl? Maybe. Should we do Tinder or like y'all want to put me on like a dating show? Bro, I know y'all so disappointed. Like, I can't believe I flew. Bro, I'm telling you, dog. I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. When I seen Shorty, bro, like I ain't even look at the face, bro. Like, like she did look good in the dress. She did look good. She was wearing a red dress the time when we were DMing. You feel me? But I'm gonna just be honest. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Yo, lace fronts disgust me. Like even the chick now, like I even told her, I think she has wore a lace front. I told her, I'm like, yo, that should turn me off. I can't fuck with nobody with a lace front. That shit's disgusting. No way. Mm-mm. I need an A-list woman. Maybe to settle down. I be doing too much. Nigga, I be having a lot of fun, yo. I be like, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be flying out like multiple bitches and just let them figure it out. I'll fly them all out, and sometimes I'll just come around. I'll bring them around each other. They'll be like, wait, who you here for? They'll be like, act. They'll be like, who you here for? Act. Yo, I did that. Yo, I did that in Oh my god, but she was bad though. Yo, I did that in St. Thomas, right? So we going to St. Thomas. Remember when I went to St. Thomas? So the homies were gonna bring some chicks, but they bring like regular chicks. So I'm like, all right, yo, I'm gonna get them some I'm gonna get some like little IG models out of the DMs. I'm gonna bring them like to St. Thomas with us, bro. So I hit up like mad chicks. We get like two different groups of like friends, like three and like. Anyway, the chick thought like here's the thing. I was talking to like a girl already. You feel me? Like I was talking to a girl that was coming with us, and then the girl who I also flew out, who she thinks she coming for me, it's kind of the same situation. She thinks she coming for me, and then she had friends with her. Bruh, yo, she was bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I had to hold it down because I was with a chick. So one of my mans ended up fuck. But yeah, I don't know. Like maybe I got a problem. Yo, chat. I was just my nigga. You gotta realize all these things. Yo, all these hoes is getting is business write offs. Like you know how much money I write off in business expenses, and it's not like no fraudulent shit. It's just, bro, I spend a lot of money. That's why was another thing I was hearing talking about. Yo, my cars got declined. Yo, I kid you not. If I don't have $150,000 in bills a month, I'm probably a bitch. Like I'm telling you, my shit is always paying. First of the month, I gotta pay like 10 grand for the spot we recorded. I gotta pay 3 fucking phone bills. Um, internet for 2 places, light bill for here, gas, light for the other spot. I also got to do payroll for people who work for me. Um, shit, I've been paying recently. Yo, this is wild, though. I'm not nothing. I'm spending $40,000 a year in car insurance. I just got some tickets too. I'm fucked. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But bro, I got mad bills, bro. It's just like, you know, I just got to keep working type shit. You feel me? But like, just imagine like the audacity of those little whores for a little cheap ass hotel just try to. I don't know, bro. Somebody said what? Somebody said that about my mama house. Yeah, my mama house is cash. My mama car is cash, but her car is on my her car is on my. I pay her car insurance, so all my cars and her car, I pay. Somebody said 20K on food. Yo, that I don't know how much I spend on food, yo. It's like sometimes I be just like ordering for like the day. It might be like $100. Yeah, that's not good. 100 times 3, that's probably like 3,000. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah. How did I feel when I bought my mama house? Oh, the best feel in the world. Oh my god, the best feel in the world. Like, I bought my mama house before I bought this one, and like, yo, I'll tell you, like, it was the best feel in the world. It was also a really good feeling buying her that car. Like, I teared up. Did I tear up? Like, well, I have the video, so I was like, look, I'm like, damn. Well, I think I'm one of those people like based on my mom's reaction. If my mom cried, like I'll kind of get a little teary eyed because like I don't know, bro. I don't know if that means me I'm a mama boy, but like nigga, I, I kind of wear the pain of like how hard my mom worked for me, and the sacrifices she makes. So anytime she's like feeling, it's not even pain, but like anytime she gets emotional, I get a little slightly. I don't know, but no, that was amazing. That was amazing. I was she called me today. I don't know why I'm rambling before I get into real shit. She called me today, and so she's a. I don't want to give up too much of info. She's still teaching, and I tried to talk to her before last year because this year has been weird for her. It's been like half of it is like she's teaching in like one of the rooms in her house where like it's just virtual, and then they just went back into the school. It's like little kids. It's little kids. But I've been trying to tell her, I'm like, you gotta quit. You feel me? And my mom is like my grandma, where it's like they won't ever. I don't know if your family is like that, like, but I grew up kind of like in a matriarchy, like in terms of family. My mom has to have something where she's super active and feel super needed. So like what she does now, she feels needed. She likes working with kids, but I'm looking at it like, mom, like they bullshitting with you. Today is like you teach at home. Tomorrow is like come in because it's COVID shit. I'm like, you gotta just quit. But I reminded her today that at the end of this school year, I'm a I'm gonna do another attempt to try to get her to quit. But she don't want to quit. My mom don't want to quit her job. You feel me? Somebody said my mom need a man. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, other than seeing her with my dad, I never really seen her with a man. It's like one of those weird things. I used to like get her these really nice vacations, and like I don't know, like maybe because we're dudes, like I don't even want to think about like, even though that would probably make, I don't know, be like, oh yeah, you should go with a dude you like. Hmm? I always be like, oh, I'll pay for like one of my cousins is basically like older, so like one of my cousins is like 40 something, so like be like, yeah, and she's like friends with my mom, so I'm like, y'all go together. But I can't have my mom go with a nigga. First of all, I couldn't. I would feel away if I'm paying for some shit for my mom and a nigga came. Why he not paying? I can't. My mom couldn't date no bum ass thing. That's one thing I always thank my mom for. Like she never ever, she never brought a nigga around us. It's like she just gave up like her whole little happiness for us. It's the most selfless thing I've ever seen in life. Because I wouldn't do the same for no kids. I'm still smashing hoes. But the only thing I be telling my mom is like, I Bro, I'm a dude. Like, I can't tell my mom get a man. Like, no, we ain't doing that. I tell her to get friends. I'm like, hey, you should get friends to travel with, because she likes traveling. I'm like, get some traveling buddies. Get me? I ain't saying necessarily they gotta be a woman, but I'm like, yeah. Nah, she great, but she called me. She keep, yo. I told her I'm gonna get the vaccine for her though. I'm gonna get the vaccine for her. I'm gonna get the vaccine. Chat. She got the vaccine. My other two brothers got the vaccine because of her. I'm gonna get it. Just my mom. Oh, I got her jewelry for what I get. I got her jewelry for Christmas. So my grandmother had passed away, so I got her like this pendant, like those little pendants. You see Meek Mill wear them, like the one he has with little Snoop. It's like diamond around it, and it has like a picture and a little thingy, and it's like iced out. I didn't get it like iced out. It's like that's not her style, but like I got it her style, but it has the little thing with like my grandmother picture with her, and it like spins. It's cool. It's cool. So when I said give her grandkids and start a family, yo, I'm the youngest of three. Like, why the fuck I'm gonna start? Y'all be looking at my brothers like, yo, what is y'all like worthless ass niggas doing? But one of my brothers just engaged, yo. He just engaged. I'm so happy. Well, nah, I ain't really happy for him. No. Well, I guess I'm happy for him, but that's not me. Yeah, I want him to do all that shit. His birthday, for his birthday, since he got, because he got not pregnant. He engaged in Mexico, and he sent us a video. His birthday was on the 10th, but we celebrated early in January. So I gave him 10,000 cash, and I was just like, yo, listen, that's for, because he has a house now. So I'm like, yo, I said, I know you about to have to pay some shit because you trying to do this marriage shit and impress this girl. So take that, pay your mortgage a couple times, you know what I mean? And good luck, my brother. Good luck. Chat. I don't care about the vaccine, bro. I only like this vaccine shit is just like, bro. I don't want to. I'm gonna be honest with you. If my two brothers are vaccinated and I'm like gonna be anti-vax, if my mom ever got sick, bro, I'm telling you, like I'll be done. Like I'm good. So that's it's like one of those things. Like nigga, I'm not Joe Rogan, nigga. The fuck, like nigga, I'm about to take that vaccine, nigga. I'm gonna do it just for my mom because I'm gonna feel a way if if like she started treating me different from my brothers because I'm not vaccinated. And what's the fucking reason why I wouldn't be? You know what I mean? All right, cool. Like we get it. It's not the best thing in the fucking world, or it doesn't solve every problem, but even if it's a placebo, it gives people some peace of mind. Even though I ain't gonna lie, man, I've been doing some research. Now I'm playing. I thought Novak's Kyrie. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't even know. All right, cool. Yo, let's get to some fucking hip hop shit. My bad. I'm over here like sob storing y'all to whatever. Yeah, my mom is doing great. We're all doing great. I'm very blessed. I'm working harder than I've ever worked in years. I have goals that I'm setting to really try to turn what I believe has been a pretty good career into legendary mogul status. I'm working on putting people on. I actually have, I don't even want to spoil it. I have a very important meeting coming up where, I'm bringing other people towards the forefront. And it's just showing that the influence of me and y'all matters to people in corporate America, because if we give a cosign to somebody, they're down to listen to them. You know what I mean? Um, I like that. Anyway, did y'all see this video of Nicki and Kevin Samuels? I thought it was very interesting. I'll play it for y'all real quick.
Please ask these questions.
So let's start it that way.
Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Dress size?
My dress size?
Mm-hmm.
Fender Don said, like, my dress size? That's a good question. I guess a 4.
All right. And on a scale from 1 to 10, you can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? Fresh face out of the shower, just you.
Yeah.
That's how I always ask the question.
7.
Can't use 7. That's why 7 is the most common answer.
Really?
It's the default answer for most people because they don't want to go too high, they don't want to go too low. So I usually ask these questions.
So let's start it that way.
Yeah. How tall are you?
Oh wow, I'm trash. I'm sorry. Let me find the longer clip since that happened just now. Yeah. I'll just find the longer clip. Kevin Samuels rate Nicki. Yeah, let's do this. Come on. Oh, how long were they on for? All right, here we go.
I tried to.
Go too low.
Well, no. It ain't a default answer for me.
Here we go.
Ask the question. Fresh face out of the shower, just you.
I guess a 4.
All right.
I'm 5'3".
Dress size?
My dress size?
Mm-hmm.
Fender Don said, like, my dress size. That's a good question. I guess a 4.
All right. And on a scale from 1 to 10, you can't use 7. What would you rank yourself? Fresh face out of the shower, just you.
Yeah.
That's how I always ask the question.
7.
Can't use 7. That's why 7 is the most common answer.
Really?
It's the default answer for most people because they don't want to go too high, they don't want to go too low.
Well, no. It ain't a default answer for me.
Well, let's see. I would give you a 9. I would give you a 9 because you have the facial symmetry and you get additional points for eyes, full lips. See, it's not, I'm an actual image consultant. And I'm sure you.
This exchange is so hilarious. Yeah, I want to give salute to Kevin Samuels. I know my previous comments about him. I said he hit his peak, and it was just being in that niche that he was going to be in, and he pretty much had to seal it. I think he's proven me wrong. I don't know how this opportunity came about, but I also have seen that he's supposed to be in Future's video as well. Future music video. I think he's supposed to be in Future's music video. Look.
You need an assistant. Do you realize how many people are here?
Yes.
I could not have all these people in my place. What's up? We'll get it done.
Yeah, I feel like I hear Yachty, but apparently it's a future music video, right? Let me just say this, and Kevin Samuels proved me wrong, by the way. Didn't hit his peak. By the way, I'm going to give him also a bigger compliment. And the bigger compliment is that he looks like he's down to show, and I'm wondering how that's received in the quote-unquote manosphere. Because, maybe I don't know too much about the manosphere, right? But that's where Kevin Samuels kind of came from, right? He's supposedly the godfather. But a lot of why he's going viral, Fresh and Fit as well, and a few other people, is because of this whole hard-nosed, kind of hard-on-thoughts mentality where you're snappy at chicks and whatever. One thing I realized about Kevin Samuels when he was talking to Nicki, none of that existed. Let me say it again. When he was talking to Nicki, how we deal with regular girls that call up to a show, none of that. A regular girl called up to a show, and he says, okay, what do you rate yourself? And they say 7. And he says, yo, you can't use 7. I told you that. Snappy. Get the fuck on out of here. Nicki, giggle it off. And in actuality, you give her a compliment. What this told me is that Kevin Samuels is down to adjust. And he knows that manosphere shit and the demeanor that dudes that are quote-unquote fans of it or in it love, sometimes you got to chill off of it. You got to be palatable. You got to know how to be suave. You got to know. And by the way, I think he did a good job. I don't think he's a seller. I think he kept it cool. It's the reason why he's on Future's set for some video shoot. I think Kevin Samuels is a smooth operator because of that. As I said, and not to compare them to compare him to Fresh and Fit. Once you start dealing with people that are like quote unquote mainstream, and I know Asian Doll is not motherfucking Nicki Minaj, we get it. Can't treat them like the regular chicks that just call up to your show. Got to learn how to. His whole conversation with Nicki, a lot of smiling, a lot of flirting, a lot of.
When you check this link.
Exactly. None of which has gotten him viral. He only went viral for checking these hoes. I'm going to be honest. He went viral for checking these chicks, straight up. But he's past that now. He played it smart. I like that. Remember when I told y'all that Fresh and Fit was at the fork in the road? He just chose his route. He could get a moment either way. He could have kept it like, well, I don't care if you're Nicki Minaj. Yo, you can't use a 7. Or he could have just had that demeanor that wasn't palatable to a Nicki Minaj. But of course, after you realize the Nicki Minaj fan base, you realize who Nicki Minaj is, you realize how big of a moment this is, everything you would normally do, you get to realize you relax. You let up off the brakes. Smart. Pick this route. So while some might be like, yo, damn, why you ain't pressure? By the way, everything Nicki talks about goes against this whole manosphere shit. Let's just be very clear. Nicki talks about chicks using niggas. Nicki talks about these niggas ain't like pretty much she is the antithesis of what these manosphere niggas be preaching. But you better damn near not disrespect her. You better damn near not check her. You better damn near not question her. If you want to keep going that way. Now, could he even earn some brownie points with his audience? By like, yeah, wait, why do you think this? Or questioning her. Yeah. But he already got his fucking audience. What the fuck is he trying to do? He made a smart play. I like that play. Somebody said she did the same. Come on. Nicki Minaj. She ain't do the same. If anything, Nicki was probably trying to see if he was going to violate. It's Nicki Minaj, my nigga. Like, come on. it's Nicki. Like my nigga, I'm telling you, even nigga, just look at her facial expressions. He said the wrong thing. She's violated. It's Nicki Minaj, my nigga.
Oh, wow.
But that doesn't European beauty. I will give you 9 because you have the facial symmetry. Ask the question.
Just watch her face.
7.
Can't use 7.
Look,
That's why 7
look,
is the
look at her
most
face.
common answer.
Really?
See, she's waiting. She's waiting. Let's see if that snappy shit gonna come out, nigga. Let's see all that rah-rah shit you be doing with them chicks on your show. Let's see if that gonna come out. No, that nigga was all fucking smiles, nigga. That she should be. Smart. Kevin, you passed the test, brother. He said the wrong thing there. Nicki's taking that nigga head off, biting it off, and the barbs is ending that nigga. It's a fact. We all know what happened. Just look at, I'm telling you, just watch. It's like she knew. Yo, Nicki's not dumb. She knew. She knew, like, okay, I'm gonna stick to the 7. Let's see what this nigga says.
Ask the question.
Look, she's like,
7.
look.
Can't use 7.
Look.
That's why 7 is the most common answer.
Really?
Really?
It's the default answer for most people because
Yo,
they don't
Nicki
want
got the best fake face in history, nigga. Really?
the common answer.
Really?
Look, right there.
It's the default answer for most people because they don't want to go too high, they don't want to go too low.
Somebody say he kept the real
Well,
shit
no,
or not. I'm not saying he lied about her rating. I'm just saying this is the point I'm trying to say to a lot of y'all dudes who love this manosphere. I've seen Kevin Samuels go viral, but he doesn't. I think there's like extremes on like it's like a sliding scale almost. He's not nice as he was with Nicki to other people. That's what I'm trying to say. He knew who he was talking to. He knew the assignment, and he fucking nailed it. It's Nicki Minaj. All that shit you do on your show, nigga, cut it. Keep it cute. Keep smiling. And whatever she says, even if you don't agree, keep it moving.
It ain't a default answer for me.
This is why I'm complimenting them. Because when I was talking about mainstream before, it was the ability to be able to adjust. If you can't adjust, you can't. If you have a toolbox with only one fucking tool, you just, nigga, you can't solve every problem. I saw someone who was able to adjust, keep it smooth. I saw it with Brittany Renner too. Keep it smooth. It's low-key kind of flirting. Keep it nice. With the scallywags that come on this show, violation. Violate who you can, but the ones who you probably shouldn't, chill. Somebody said he was like this with Tommy from Love and Hip Hop. Yes, because he's seeing, the chicks, the scallywags who call that nobody knows, he violating them, bruh. Brittany Renner, Tommy from Love and Hip Hop, Nicki, you're seeing a different side of him. A lot more teeth are showing. Much nicer. He's not trying to pin you to points. He's just, okay. Oh, you don't want to say nothing but a 7? Oh, you got it. I think it's going over some of y'all heads. Again, he knows how to code switch. You know when you're talking to a particular group of people, you have to code switch. You can't hit everybody with the Ebonics block talk if you want to win in that arena. He's code switching. Now, does he not believe everything he believes? And shit, if she was not Nicki Minaj, would he have approached it the same way? Of course not. But he knows how to code switch. That's one of the things I was trying to give the advice to Fresh and Fit. You see, if y'all gonna fuck with rappers, y'all gotta learn a code switch. Because, not saying that, number one, not everybody's Nicki Minaj, but not saying they're bigger than what y'all got going on, but they're not the regular like dime a dozen or these random little chicks that y'all get on the show every night. You gotta learn how to code switch. These niggas don't understand you. They don't understand how you give it up. They don't understand some of this, like, they don't get it. And this is what I'm saying. If you ask me, Kevin Samuels did the right thing here because now it made him much more welcoming to any other female rapper or whoever who would want to talk to him. In comparison to like Fresh and Fit, every female rapper hates them. Do you get what I mean? And I think that's a skill they're gonna learn, where you don't have to be pussy and back down off what you're saying, but one of the very necessary skills is how to be super palatable. Okay? Anyway. It was interesting to see Nicki talk to a bunch of different people. Nicki talked to a bunch of people. She was talking to some people who were like Caribbean, this and third. I guess she got a song with Lil Baby that came out, right? Is that song out? Nicki Minaj. Let's look at the song. Oh, she just dropped it. You want to watch it? Let's watch it. It's called Do We Have a Problem? Nah, she was all right. She might as well just throw 6ix9ine on and call Fifi number 2. And put Baby on it too. It's fine. All right. What that's talking about? Yeah, it's like the Fifi sequel. All right, that's cool. Did y'all see that everybody now was like fucking putting out statements? We do not support Brooklyn Drill. When I said it, I didn't say I don't support the music at all. It's just like I said I'm not gonna be really participating in covering the back and forth. Because I said I knew they were looking for a scapegoat. And I see everybody's feeling the same wave because everybody now is basically saying, hey, we don't want to like play a part into it. Okay, so there's a Hot 97 DJ. His name is DJ Drewski. He put out a statement that basically said, if you make drill music, there are a lot of drill songs without dissing your ops or smoking on your ops. Step up your pen game and creativity. No reason why every week someone's getting locked up or killed. I can't change the world, but I can stop supporting the nonsense. I admit I'm a fan of drill records and supported from the beginning, but this is only getting worse. He said, I'm not supporting no gang I'm not supporting no diss gang music no more. If you're dissing each other in the songs, don't even send it to me. I don't care if you're an artist, sends it, a label that sends it, or a big homie sends it. Will not support or play any more diss gang records on the radio. We're losing too many young men and women to the streets. Now, I will say this, salute to DJ Drewski, but this is what you call, if you watch Breaking Bad, this is a half measure. You feel me? If you really don't fuck with it, and if you really don't fuck with, like, first of all, it's ridiculous that you would tell people to make drill music, but don't diss people. Like, what are you talking about? Like, drill music is dissing people. Like, matter of fact, drill music, I said it straight. Drill music is murder music. Again, don't tell me you want drill music. Like, what do you want me to, what type of drill you want these niggas to be rapping about? Like, you can't have it half and half. Step up your creativity. You know what the creativity in drill music is? Telling you how much different ways I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Like, why the hell is people trying to like bring some like holiness into this? If you make drill music, there are a lot of drill songs without dissing your ops or smoking your ops. See, this is why it's a half measure, Drewski. And I don't really want to talk to you because I have no issue with you. But I'm just talking in general. For the people who think this, whether someone is saying, yo, I'm smoking on this and third, the music sends messages. And when you're making music that is basically surrounding murder, people know who you got beef with. You don't even got to say their names, honestly. Because if you're rapping about doing some violent shit, people are going to assume you're talking about the people you don't like anyway. So again, it's not only just saying names. The problem is making music that's all centered around killing. So it's like a cop-out where you're like, oh, yeah, I don't want to, I just want to challenge y'all to make songs without without smoking on your ops or dissing a dead op. Bro, it's like Lil Durk. Durk said he gonna stop naming names. His music been sounding more devious than ever. Niggas still gonna rap about what they want to rap about despite what you want them to do in terms of don't say names or whatever the case is. So if you're trying to do a half measure to make yourself feel good and to make it feel like you're the good guy, because in a lot of cases, that's what people are trying to do. They know the shit's gonna boil down real quick. Feds are coming in. People gonna get locked up, arrested, killed. Everybody's throwing out this. It's almost like virtue signaling. Hey, I'm not into this type of stuff. Even though I've been playing on the radio. Why would you play it on the radio even in the first place? This type of music, I don't even believe it has a place on the radio. Unless it's like really like pop, like it ain't like watered down. The majority of the shit I'm listening to is like, that's just gonna just pop via the internet. I don't know why people think that only name calling is the only thing wrong with drill. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and say don't like fuck the music, because honestly, we love music that's talking about some killing now. And this is where nobody wants to like admit it. Yeah, you're trying to take a stance by saying you're not gonna play it, this and third. But do you like the songs? You do like the songs, even though it's saying some bad shit. Hip hop culture is kind of like almost, we're primed to listen to shit. My bad. We're primed to support music that celebrates the demise of our own black people. We celebrate the biggest drug dealer, the guy who sold and peddled the most amount of drugs and poison through our community. We are primed to support and promote and like be happy when the guy who talks about he spun the block and he killed this person, he's smoking on this. So again, it's like one of those things where like everybody's realizing, especially in New York, the egg's about to be on your face. Whether you play the song, whether you remember, and that's why I mentioned the Spike Tarantino guy. Whether you play the song, you film the video, there ain't no scapegoat this time around. We're watching it happen live, and everybody's jumping on the boat to say, I'm not fucking with it. So what are you gonna do? So I said, am I gonna try to get Dirk on a pot? Of course. I love a little Dirk. Yo, here's the point. New York, y'all want the sad state of New York? There isn't no new rappers making any noise, and no disrespect to any rappers who I might be just like forgetting. If they're not making drill music, we're not talking about little TJs and A Boogie. They're established already. The newest wave isn't coming from making any other type of music other than murder music, which is drill. Y'all didn't like when I said it, but now after a couple people die, everybody feels so guilty. What happened to the energy when I said, hey, this is murder music? It glorifies killing. It laughs at people who died. It continues pain. That's why you can't say it's only about name calling. It glorifies killing. It glorifies a lifestyle that people see has a lot of energy behind it. Put it like this. If you was a nigga that's inside the house, and this is where, like, I seen somebody else say, they're not gonna stop. And that's what I'm saying. Everybody doesn't want to admit what it is. They're like, we're not gonna stop posting the shit because we don't want to censor artists, and in reality, like they're just on the records expressing their pain. Let me give that platform. I forgot what's her name. Let me put this in perspective for you. The majority of the people you're talking about, where you said that you won't censor them because they're expressing pain, they're kids. They're kids making music about them toting illegal weapons and killing people. If you really think they got trauma, how about you try to appeal to their parents and appeal to maybe getting them into some real help? Because I don't think it's normal for a 17-year-old to be, even if they got trauma, to be rapping about lusting over murdering someone than actually trying to do it or doing it. Everybody acts out as a teenager, but this is beyond acting out. As I said, I have no solutions to give. I think the music is fire in something like, because they use nice samples, the production is good. You know, it meets the authenticity test, which is very important in some facets of hip hop. So I don't have any any answers. And I'm not going to be like, no, get rid of. I have chosen to not be in depth with it. You know why? Because I know at a certain point, and I think we're near it, they're looking for scapegoats. So really, why are these guys killing each other? Remember in Chicago, they didn't say the music. They said, well, it's other people instigating it. I just don't have the answer. Until the audience and the streets of New York stop salivating for blood. Because as I said, we could just say it's the kids and the people who are doing the music, but the people listening to music from New York don't want any type of other music. They want only drill. They want Brooklyn drill or they want New York drill. They want it. They're salivating for blood. Then I have to say to everybody, including the DJs and the fans, why are y'all so fickle? This is why Chicago drill continued for a long time, because you know what? A lot of them just embraced it, that it was part of the game. You dancing and you twirling and you doing this and you doing these little cute dances and you got your gun in your hand. There's gonna be niggas that's dying. That's the only part this is why I have no suggestions. I like watching this shit. Because nobody is actually admitting that when you like these songs, when these type of shit happen, the evil, negative energy that it perpetuates is going to innately make people who want to make it out of their hood say, how can I get people to fuck with me more? They already like the negative music about killing. Maybe I could show them that I'm actually a killer. Nobody want to admit that part of it. You see, everybody keeps trying to call it just music. No, just music. It's all part of the game. So here what I'm thinking. And this is what I really think, this is kind of like almost a decision people got to make. If you like Bronx drill music, accept the fatalities, bodies, and incarcerations that come with it. Don't blame nobody else. Blame it on everybody involved, whether it's a cameraman, a fan who loves it and who's up clicking it. Blame the rapper who then is fucking deciding to bring guns out of their house or trying to spin and do a drill on somebody else. Everybody's to be blamed. But here's the thing. I'm tired of people acting like death isn't part of the equation with drill. Like, it comes with it. Anytime y'all say drill, like, how the fuck could y'all be turning up to songs talking about, yo, we spinning the block. And the first sign that niggas spin the block, oh my God, who did this? Why is the music like this? Oh my God. Y'all all rapped about it. I catch an appa up in the traffic. That's what niggas is doing all type of dances. Oh my God. Like, you see these niggas like, oh my God. They're doing all type of dances to this shit. The first time a nigga sees a nigga and ups it in traffic, oh my God, why did they take him? It's part of it. It's part of it, motherfucker. It's part of it. Just like, I'll break it down. Just like, I like to eat fast food. If I catch diabetes, high cholesterol, motherfucker, it's part of it. It's part of it. You don't eat bad and just be like, oh, I got like 10 pack. I'm like, I'm so fucking healthy. No, nigga. There's consequences. You like music that's surrounding death, murder. You're dancing to the shit. You're turning up. Well, prepare to also cry at funerals and get your bail money ready. Sorry. It's like everybody this week is like, wait, death comes with drill? Wait, niggas will get locked up? This is the thing about the difference between New York drill and Chicago drill. I ain't see one nigga complain when Lil J got sentenced to pretty much life in jail. At pretty much the peak of his career. He was on house arrest a bunch of times. Other rappers got killed. They kept it going. It feels like New York just realized the consequences of the drill shit they're trying to do. Let me predict what I think is going to happen with drill. 2 years burnout. The music is good from a lot of these people. The environment is not built for that. Y'all live in New York, not Chicago. The mayor basically said they're going to be playing hardball with y'all. This ain't Mrs. Lightfoot or whatever her name is. Lori Lightfoot. Is that her name? In Chicago. They're trying to bring back stop and frisk. They're trying to give you more years if you have a gun. They're trying to target you based on your music. More hip-hop police. They're trying to keep you incarcerated. They're not going to let New York turn to Chicago. Unfortunately, the casualties happening now is making the case for what the mayor is about to do. We just have to figure out, because I keep saying hip-hop is hypocritical, what are you willing to accept with the bullshit you like? Hip-hop is a classic case of trying to seek out the bullshit, but expecting fairy tale results. We all loved when Pooh Shiesty said, I got my own fire, don't need security in the club. You know why we love Pooh Shiesty? We been said it. This nigga real. He not a little Tekka. He real. He really keep it on him. Until he goes to jail. Yo, what happened? Yo, how did this happen? Oh my God. Or they call him dumb. You see why Bobby Shmurda just out here just dancing with chicks? That nigga dancing like MC Hammer. Like, you know why? Because he realized he did the gang shit that y'all wanted, and when he got locked up, I said, this nigga dumb as shit. Wait, so you tell me he really rapped about his man catching a body a week ago? Yeah, I thought that's what y'all wanted. Ain't y'all loving these songs? They'll be like, yo, I catch an up on the up it. I catch an up on the up it. Yeah. You go to jail. That's what happens. I've never seen so many people shot. Oh my God. There's deaths? Drill comes with a lot of deaths. And I'm going to be honest with you. New York barely lost anyone compared to Chicago. Chicago, they were dropping like fucking flies. In Chicago, I was wondering if this shit was like there was a part of me like, yo, like, how is this possible? New York, I might be ill-informed. I counted like 4 or 5 people that died in the last like few months. Chicago, they were dropping 2 a day. I'm being honest. New York, open your eyes and realize what y'all are ushering in with drill. And if y'all want it, I can't, listen, it's not up to me, I'm pussy. So it's up to y'all. If y'all want it, because I'm like, well, it's going to get us lit in the city. Yo, it's this. Remember, you have to take all the consequences. Fans are blood hungry. Fans are blood hungry. They supported and watched all that drill shit when death after death happened. It's like watching a movie to fans. Y'all are always going to get clicks. Y'all going to get more popular. If y'all go back to just start singing about, oh my God, they didn't have my chopped cheese at the bodega, nobody cares. So y'all know that this music is gaining traction, but there's dire cost. Do y'all want to take, it's like the Matrix. What do you want to do? Do you want to take the shot to hopefully possibly make it out and somehow escape this parasitic system that is killing and incarcerating its own before they get? Look at K-Flock. You know I play K-Flock's music? I didn't even think he I've been kind of getting onto his voice. I told you I think he's a good dancer. I just kind of realized I think he's pretty talented. But where is he at now? He's sitting in a jail cell. I watched a bunch of his Instagram videos, and this is what they all hate me for, because they want me to dick suck and be like, no, Ak, you're a hater. Bruh, like, I'm telling you the truth. Like, it only ends one way, bruh. Like, again, I'm not gonna play no intimate part in whatever. But do I like K Flock's song? Yeah. Do I like B Love's song? Yeah. Do I like D Thing's song? Yeah. Do I like who else? They're all just rapping about killing each other. That's why I hear like, oh no, get your creativity up. Who wants to hear a drill song about like a girl? Like, and by the way, and contrary to popular belief, like Pop Smoke did diversify, but what you know about love, something special, and a few of them other songs like Hello, those ain't drill songs to me. Drill songs is only about killing. So ain't no creativity needed. The assignment when you hear drill is to kill or make music or a soundtrack for killing. And unfortunately, these artists, they know that they won't gain as much attention unless they're talking about killing. And unfortunately, they also know they won't gain as much attention unless they do name drop or they do fucking disrespect somebody's hood or somebody that died. My only thing to everybody in New York, that is y'all precincts, I am super rich. I do not live in the vicinities the way I live at, so I don't want to act like I'm in the field with y'all. Y'all have to make the decision. And wherever it goes, just accept the consequences. Shit, y'all stop doing Brooklyn drill. That seems like the movement of the youth. Or a Bronx drill, that's the movement of the youth, if you ask me. For New York. Might take a while for the youth to get some new hot popping shit. New York falls off the radar again. New York is on the radar again, if you ask me. Underground coming up. I bet. Y'all keep doing this drill shit, there's going to be a lot of deaths. Going to be a lot of incarcerations. But it's going to give a lot of opportunities. You got to pick one. For everybody who's acting like this only goes into one thing. Nah, and by the way, I kind of even thought like, it's like, man, nah, they're right. But like, you also think about it, bro. The kids in New York, they only following what they see work right now. What do they see work? They're seeing Lil Durk basically diss dead people. They're seeing Youngboy diss dead people. Those are the mainstream artists they're looking at. Their role models, they're dissing dead people too. Whether it's as overt and as vulgar as how they're doing it, they're watching it work. And they're watching billion-dollar companies spend a lot of money. Like, oh shit, yo, here's $500,000. Go shoot that video about how if that nigga ever come over here, you gonna let the bullet rip through his chest. So they're also following what they think works. I don't think these kids are necessarily evil, but they do know what gets attention. Is it only DJs making it get attention? Here's the thing about drill that people never really understood. Remember they blamed me off for Chicago. Whether it was me or anybody else, Chicago drill would have became popular. Hip-hop has an insatiable thirst for blood. Fans look at hip-hop as a blood sport. They're more drawn to things that blood and incarceration brings. You don't believe me? Go look at when somebody gets locked up. I guarantee K Flock's music streaming better now than when he was free. You want to bet? I could bring the numbers up. Hip-hop is something that thirsts blood. I don't know what it is. So Drewski, and for anyone else who says, yo, we're denouncing Brooklyn drill, I don't denounce it. I'm not going to support it in the sense of where people felt I supported that, Chicago drill. So if two artists are going back and forth, I'm not going to be like, oh, yo, he said this, he said this, he said this, he said this. No, never do that again. But I could definitely be honest and just say, whatever comes with this drill shit, keep in mind, I'm not in that environment. The people who are there, the people who claim they care about the people who are there, just be honest with yourself and say that you are okay or you've accepted that there will be bloodshed, there will be violence, incarceration, there will be a lot of things that you might not like. And from what I keep hearing from people seem outraged when one of their own die. So it's like two sides going at it. 10 people die over the other side, you don't care. Somebody die over your side, you about to have a fit. I don't know. All right. Anyway, we'll leave that there. I do want to talk about I want to talk about my man Meek Mill's tweets. And also I'm gonna run it back. I did a video on this, but I'm gonna run it back with Young Boy's thing about Atlantic. As a matter of fact, because I did a video on it, I'm not gonna do it in info style. I'm gonna just do my overall take. So yeah, so here are the tweets. Here are the tweets right here. I want to say this. Meek Mill and NBA YoungBoy are in similar places in their career, but one is going that way and one's going that way. All right. The common theme about what both of them did was basically show that they want to get off the record label, but for different reasons. So, who do you want me to explain first? I explain Meek's situation first. All right. I'll bring another similarity into this. Both of them are upset about dropping music. Now, let me ask you a question. Why is dropping music such a big thing for these artists on Atlantic? First of all, Atlantic has a really stacked roster. They have all the hot rappers for the most part. Remember, they got Meek, they got Roddy, Kodak, A Boogie, I say Roddy, Richard. They got a lot. Let me say this to y'all. Because YoungBoy was kind of pretty much saying that the label wasn't too thrilled that the label doesn't want either of them to drop. Now, here's the thing. YoungBoy drops anyway. The reason why YoungBoy's mad at Atlantic is, and let's see if we can count it. NBA YoungBoy. I seen some wild stat about the number of records albums he put out. Let's just go to here. Discography, okay? Let's look since 2017. How many projects has he put out since 2017? Okay, 2017, AI YoungBoy. Then he released Ain't Too Long, pretty much 2 months later. I don't even know some of these joints. What the fuck? Mastered The Day of Judgment. Are these tapes for real? That's 3. Decided. That's 4. Realer. I know Realer. 5. AI YoungBoy. 6. Still Flexing, Still Stepping. 7. 38 Baby 2. 8. Until I Return. 9. Colors. 10. Let's look at collaborative tapes too. Fed Baby. 11. 12. 13. 14. That's what with Birdman, right? Okay. We're going to get to the EPs, but then let's go to his albums. Until Death Call My Name. What we at? We have 14? 15, 16, 17. Okay? And we won't even count the extended plays. Bro, for an artist to drop motherfucking in 4 to 5 years, 18 projects, is absurd. Atlantic's making a killing off YoungBoy. But of course, the greatest thing they do is they only called 3 of them an album. Look. Only 3 of them are called studio albums. Now, in recording contracts, this is how it works. And this is why YoungBoy fucks himself over. But YoungBoy is one of the artists who I like how he does shit. Because even though he does complain about Atlantic, YoungBoy doesn't go cold while waiting on the label. That's why he be mad at Atlantic a lot. Because in an artist contract, and I'm saying that he signed to APG when he just came in. I've seen an APG contract, a standard contract, right? It says this: you're supposed to provide a studio album per year, and the label at its discretion can not force you, but basically have you turn in or count for each year a project to be a mixtape. So basically, they're saying you got to do 2. So for you to complete the album requirement, usually it's 2. Also, they say you have to. They say this requirement is for once every calendar year, right? So if you want to drop 5 projects in a year, it's only gonna be 1 album. They have their reasons like, well, we gotta fully recoup. We're gonna run through the budget, then try to recoup. It's gonna take months. It doesn't happen on a couple space of a week. YoungBoy has gotten his fans so used to so many projects that he's exceeded what his contract is. From what I hear, his contract's like 4. I thought it was. I think he's saying it's 3 and an option, which is 4 albums. I thought it was 5 albums. Okay, YoungBoy's dropped way more than 5 projects. Now, why is he dropping those projects? Because that's his way of staying hot. He feeds the streets. Now, he could have got bitchy and be like, well, if they're not going to count one of these to my motherfucking album requirement, I'm not dropping. He would have had a really hard time. Also, what was I saying? I'm sorry, shit. Yeah. Oh, he said, I'm not dropping. Yeah, so basically he could be like, I'm not dropping any music until y'all count to my album requirement. They're going to say, well, nigga, we told you only drop once a year. In the contract, it tells these artists we only need 1 a year. 1 album. It tells you other shit could be used as mixtapes, which don't complete the album if you drop it as mixtape. So YoungBoy, he's gained popularity by just dropping music. Now when he's clouded, he's like his manager or whoever his lawyer is like, yo, they're trying to renegotiate with Atlantic, who probably wants him to stay, and I think he's trying to leave. He's like, yo, I completed this requirement a long time ago. Like, yo, let's negotiate this and third. They're probably looking at him like, nope, nigga, like, we didn't tell you to drop all these projects. So when Meek says he can't drop music, that's not true. He could drop music, it just won't count. So all these YoungBoy projects like Colors is not counted as an album. Like, does Atlantic still get paid from it? Yes. Does YoungBoy still get paid from it eventually? Yes. But it's not an album. So this is YoungBoy's strategy. He's worked for him really well. He turns shit around fast. Let's talk about Meek Mill. Meek Mill's an aging artist. He don't want to drop 3 mixtapes to get hot, which, by the way, ironically, he just told Roddy Ricch the same advice I'm about to tell him. He talked about being blackballed. The label ain't blackball no Meek Mill. You know, like, just like 21 Savage had told me in one of our, like, you know, Minding My Shoes episodes. Why the fuck would a label blackball you when they make money when you make money? If I have you signed to me, why wouldn't I want you to win? When you make money, I make money. So that whole thing about, like, so-and-so blackballed, no. The point is this. Meek has 1 more album on Atlantic. And he's realizing, and this is kind of what I heard, Meek wanted to drop another project quickly to get the taste of what he did on that album out people's mouths. They said, oh yeah, you could drop it, but it's a mixtape. At this point in his career, especially with him contemplating leaving, he don't want to do a mixtape. He want to do an album to get out of the deal, but the label is saying, no, you don't have to give us an album until was it August or whatever the case is? He said some month, and we're fine with it. So the whole point of what I'm saying is like, yo, listen, the labels are pimps, and they're nice with their game. This is what I'm gonna tell you how they're nice with their game. Both of these niggas, they just make sure you can't get to the final album. That was a mixtape. That was this. That was that. You didn't finish your contract. Except it works for YoungBoy because the more he puts out music, the hotter he gets. Meek, a veteran artist, would feel disrespected if he still got to put out music to kind of, quote unquote, heat it up. So he just blames the label. Oh, the label got me blackballed. Why would they do such a thing if they're making money with you? I don't think it's the labels being shiesty. It's these motherfuckers realizing what the labels are. Whether it's Meek is like, oh shit, they ain't do enough. Bro, you know when you was on fire, when you were with Nicki, or when you just came out and like you squashed the beef with Drake, the label didn't have to do anything. So they didn't do anything less than they did last time. You are just in a place in your career where like it just doesn't work as well. Because Atlantic treating artists like hoes? No, they're trying to tell them to finish up your contract, bro. Somebody said YoungBoy's crying about being blackballed. YoungBoy's not blackballed. Now YoungBoy's artist is blackballed. When YoungBoy drops, he's a cover of Spotify. He's fucking getting good playlists. He's not blackballed. YoungBoy's artists, though, any of them, from what I've heard, any of those NBA, artists, they're not getting much of anything. See, YoungBoy is so hot, like his fan base is gonna force people to fuck with him. Everybody else is like, nah. Will Dirk outsell Sincerely Control? I think he should do over 150. I was so fucking tired. What about No Cap? Yeah, I think he's blackballed to a certain extent, bro. Why does YoungBoy barely get any radio play? Because his music don't do good on radio. Like, bro, like what type of question is that? YoungBoy makes music for 15-year-olds to 20-year-olds. Radio is a platform that's listened to by 35-year-olds. It's like saying, why does a bunch of 40-year-olds don't want to listen to YoungBoy? Come on. Do I got a Malcolm X hat on? Yeah. I just bought this. Yo, YoungBoy is not blackball, bro. Just everybody around him is blackball. That's a fact. So are niggas not listening to Dirk too if he dissing ops? Nigga, Dirk gonna be dissing niggas left, right, and center on his new project. I could tell. See what people are trying to do to the drill movement now. They're trying to woke police it. Chief Keef, Lil Reese, Fredo Santana, God rest his soul, and of course Lil Durk made it out of the Chicago era of that without the woke shit existing. So people just used to act like that shit was just normal or didn't want to say nothing about it. Somebody said, yo, my interview with Hassan Kemp was classic. Keep it up, bro. Yo, I wanted to talk to somebody who was a little bit different, who's, I know we talk about music a lot, but like I wanted to talk to somebody with a different opinion and shit. The nigga's, he's different. He's kind of controversial. He told me I was the first one to call him up and like ask him to get on a podcast. I'm like, no fucking way. You know who I want to get on to? Charleston White. I like these brothers. I like when they talk. I like their point of views. I feel like they don't think like puppets. I think they try to think for themselves. I think they try to like put shit together. So I had no problem with, you know, having Hassan Campbell up there, and I'll definitely have Charleston White as well. What do I think about an up and coming artist signing for 50,000? Bro, it's not about what you sign for. It's about like the terms. You know what I mean? Like, yo, the terms is what matters. Like, if you want to be in Meek Mill's position, right? Like, so everybody's okay. If you could get your terms right, you would never be in the position of Meek and say Young Boy to a certain extent. Bro, you negotiate all this in your contract. Hey, these are the amount of options I'm owed. If the options aren't executed, or if these albums ain't fully like taken advantage of by y'all, in 3 years I'm out. Oh, but all this stuff is like a negotiation. The only thing is that most of these artists, because they were new, they have zero negotiation leverage. Signing for 50K, like signing for 50, it shouldn't be about the money. It should be about the terms. I'm gonna put it like this: if I give you $1 million, trust me, you ain't seen another dime. Any artist that I know that got a big ass advance check, they never got another paycheck after that. We need to make Off the Record #1 on Spotify. We are the #1 music, yeah, and we do need to make it 1 overall, even though Joe Rogan's going crazy. Does Meek own his masters? No. If you're signed to Atlantic, you do not own your masters. If you ask me, it's a possibility that Rose and Atlantic owns his masters. I don't know, though. Get Nicki Minaj on Off the Record. Off the Record does well with ladies. I would definitely get some more ladies on. Am I ready for the XXX doc? Yes. I'm hoping I don't see a bunch of foolery on it, but like, you know, shoot, I remember even talking to his mom, and his mom was definitely keen on getting the right shit, so I don't know. So I said, saying Young Boy makes music for 16-year-olds mad disrespectful? No, it's not. It would be more disrespectful to 34-year-olds if you're like, yo, he makes music for them. That's what radio caters to, man, like 34-year-olds. Talk about Whoopi Goldberg. Man, I'm getting the fuck off here, man. It's 3 o'clock, man. I'm about to fall asleep. I ain't gonna lie to you. Chat, I'm so sorry for this late ass stream, man. Motherfucking Clubhouse held me up, man. Now I'm over here tired of shit. And like when I'm tired of shit, like nigga, I'm just running my mouth. I'm like kind of going in and out of sleep. I don't want to say nothing dumb. So let me get back on here early, and I'm gonna finish up my points. All right. I think the only point I got across like pretty decently was the drill point and the Nicki point. There was some other shit I really wanted to hit too. I even wanted to touch on the Joe Rogan shit a little bit, and really like, you know, the government and how like government are trying to like, you know, I see some people because they're playing it like politically. They're like, oh, this is the Joe Rogan thing, right? Like they're trying to play it like super political, like, well, you know what I mean? Like, you know, Joe Rogan, blah, blah. And because they hate whatever, you know, when people don't like someone, they just try to side with the other person. The government is trying to act and treat Joe Rogan as someone who could possibly do what Trump did, in the sense of galvanize an audience with a cause or create enough doubt and pretty much spark rushing the Capitol. Like, that's what a lot of people kind of look at it. They're scared of Joe Rogan's platform. They want to kind of monitor what he says because they're thinking that if he says something in enough succession that could cause a social uprising, it could be something where people rush the Capitol. And I see a lot of that coming from the government. and then everybody else just has their different agenda, whatever the case is. You get me? I seen a bunch of people who took off their music even more, and I saw India Irie, and I was like, all right, is she gonna speak about why she's doing it, or is she just gonna do it just to do it? Thank you. I'm glad I make your life a little bit better. I'm just sorry. I'm fucking tired. Someone said Joe is very harmful with what he does. You know what? I'll speak about audiences in a way. And by the way, like, actually, I'm gonna skip that topic. Someone said Aaron Rodgers said he got his vaccine information from Joe Rogan. Oh hell no. Nah. Somebody says Joe Rogan fucked up by signing a deal with Spotify on YouTube. He wouldn't be getting this as much. That's lies. Those episodes will be removed by YouTube by force. Yo, the whole point with Joe is like, it's like a delicate balance of like, man, we're seeing these platforms where people are just having this insane amount of power, and I think for the government, they're kind of watching him. And what I mean by watching him, like, whether it's information that he says that goes against what they say, and like reporters keep asking him, hey, well, I know you guys said this, but Joe Rogan said this, so they want to kind of make sure like his power goes checked. Remember that. Anytime you look at any society where you see someone's power start to grow beyond the scope or seem more credible or seem more powerful than maybe what the government could say, you know, they usually look to kind of silence that or oppress it. Okay. But also in the other sense, when it comes to this whole vaccine thing, and that's what he talks about a bunch these days. Shit, I think it just kind of goes into how people are kind of just scared of shit. And also, I think for him, he has to realize some of the responsibility as well. I'll say that. He got to, because he's like, yo, I'm a man just asking questions. Well, shit, if you got 11 million followers, shit, the question you ask might be the thing that deters someone from doing something that can help him. So, I think Spotify did a great thing. And it's under one of my episodes already. The one with Andrew Schultz, you'll see, go to that one, you'll see a fucking link under there that says, hey, for real COVID information, like, click here. I think that's right. Allow Joe to be him, so Joe Rogan can be him, but also as a platform, protect yourself. It's unfortunate that a bunch of people are leaving, but I think they'll come back. Anyway, chat, I'm the fuck out of here, man. I need to go take a nap. I will try to get back on here early, and I will be on. Oh, there's a podcast coming tomorrow too. All right, catch you guys later. I love you. I'm sorry for the short stream, but I'm tired of shit. It's 3:00.